Hello everyone, this is Jerelie and welcome to my YouTube channel. We're going to talk about how to draw closer to your dreams. Well, there are 6 steps on it. First, write it in scratch. Second, planning. Third, make a schedule. Fourth, discipline and energy. Fifth, be consistent. And sixth is take action. First, write it in scratch. Well, you need to take down notes on what you wanted to do for your dreams. What do you want to do, like on a daily basis, or like a hobby that you are doing? Sometimes your hobby becomes your dreams, and that dreams is one in a million. So yeah, you need to write it down. Go research about your dreams, study on it, read books that are relevant to your topic or to the subject that you want to talk about, and then make a list of your dreams. Like, go for like 10 things that you want to do on a daily basis for your dreams, and find inspiration through like Pinterest, Instagram, and be creative as much as you can, because jotting down notes is very an important tool to have, and it makes things go easier and go to hand in hand. And yeah, we're gonna go to the second steps. Planning. Plan ahead of your days. Make a plan for your dreams, because planning is much more easier to do, and it's more easier for you to tackle things out. To If you have a plan, you also need to figure out what's best for your plan. Well, there are no right or wrong for planning, but planning makes easier, it reduces stress, and it will make you happier if you have a plan. And also have a plan A and a plan B. Well, a plan A is something that you will gonna put all your memories, all the experiences that made you today. And a plan B is you have something that comes in your mind, like accomplishments. You jot down your accomplishments, and when you have a plan, you will not gonna get lost on your way because you have a plan. So yeah, and it goes to scheduling. The third step is make a schedule. So if you have a plan, you also need to have a schedule. A schedule to when is the day you're going to do it, a schedule for a schedule for what makes you happy about your life, or you have a schedule, or scheduling is a balanced form of things that you wanted to store out to keep it. It is a balance form. If you have a schedule, you need to balance things out so that it's easier for you to it's easier for you to acknowledge it. And yeah, if you have a schedule, like, you already need a notes, a plan, and schedule. So if you have a plan and take down notes, you have a schedule for like your days, or in weekdays or on weekends. If you have a work, you you need to do it on weekends. And so we are on our fourth step: discipline and energy. Discipline and energy have the same level of values, because discipline and energy uses time and effort to loving oneself. Because for me, discipline is a form of self love, and when you have a discipline, you also need to have an energy to do it. You have to have a high frequency energy so that you're gonna do your work, do your thing, and do your dreams, because you already have a planning, a schedule, taking down notes. So discipline and energy is very important tool to draw closer to your dreams, because if you have the motivation to do it, you also need to have a discipline to do it. Me, I don't have much of like a discipline on myself, but I'm trying my best to do it on my free time. And also, it has the same passion for cultivating strengths, power, leadership, and being ahead of anyone. Discipline takes courage to lead in your way, and the energy takes time to put a lot of effort, and also it is worth doing if you have discipline and energy at all times. And yeah, so we're moving to our fifth step. It is be consistent. So it is already there: the jot down notes, planning, scheduling, discipline, and energy. And fifth is being consistent on what you do. It also takes courage to have being consistent, because being consistent is something that you need to take control of. Well, this in discipline there are controlling things as well. You need to control your, well, like for example, if you will gonna go on a diet, you have to sacrifice and control things out in the way. While in being consistent, it also has the same thing. You also need to need to be consistent on what you're doing, on what you love. You need to be consistent on it, because without consistency, everything will not fall into places. It is chaos and it is messy if you don't have a consistency. And there are so much power in consistency. If you have consistency, you get discipline and energy. You take a lot of values that you're taking, and being consistent is such a huge difference when you accumulate it in your life, because everything, when you have the love, I really love this quote that I made, is it is something that everything you do it with love. It is also in the Bible verse in Corinthians. So everything you do it with love, with compassion, or with passion. Doing things that you love are your armor. It is your armor. It is the thing that you love doing. It is something that you need to protect as well. Show it to people, but also protect it for yourself and protect it for others as well. And the sixth step is taking action. When you take action to those things, well, sometimes it's easier than doing it. But with taking action, sometimes it's hard to take action to things that fall out into places, because sometimes we lose our motivation to do it. When you don't have a why or your purpose, you have to as well do it with purpose. If you have a dreams, you need a purpose to why you do those things in the first place, so that it will be easier for you to take action on those things that you love. And as well as, sometimes there are hurdles besides it, or struggles that come along your way, but still you need to overcome on it. Have a coping mechanism to get your way, or you stay on the track. You also need to stay on the track, like being consistent. It takes hand on hand, like discipline and energy. Be consistent, making a plan, have a schedule, jot down notes, and taking actions is a lot more courage as well to do it. And you have to face your fears when you do it. Okay? So I think that's all for my topic for today, how to draw closer to your dreams. And yeah, so thank you for listening. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.